All right, guys, just left the thrift store and they want to price it and do this. They put $10 on right in front of my face. I get a little frustrated. I mean, don't. What is up, YouTube? What is going on, everybody? This is Casey coming at you with another loaded down golf video. Guys, hopefully I have got a really good video in store for y'all today. It is going to be me going to thrift stores and Goodwills and Habitat for Humanities and places I can find golf clubs on the cheap. And that is what I do on this channel. So if you want to subscribe, feel free to do it. I try to bring at least 2 videos a week now if I can. And then if you also want to find me on other places, I'm on Whatnot and Instagram at Loaderdown Golf. You can find me on Whatnot selling most of the golf clubs there. So check that out as well. Also, I've had some DMs lately of people ask me if I buy used golf clubs. So if you do have a lot of golf clubs you want to sell, just shoot me a DM or I'll leave my email down at the bottom so you can shoot me an email. And yeah, you can let me know what you got. And also in today's video, there is a little, I don't know, I had like an altercation with one of the golf clubs I was trying to buy. It's kind of stupid, but you'll see that in the video. And then I have probably found one of the greatest and most expensive putters ever found in a thrift store. So guys, hope you enjoy it. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, guys, first Goodwill of the day, and we starting it out in a good way. I've got this ping O size 2-iron I3, and that is a banger. I will definitely get that. I have never seen the 2-iron of the ping I3s. I'm checking around to see if there's any other goodies, and there is in the back. There's the ripstop wedge. If you're not familiar with this club, comes with a really rough face on the front, on the face, and it's actually like a $25, $30 golf club. If you don't know, all these golf clubs are $3.99 a piece, so I'm just double checking, see anything else is in the bin. And I feel like I do spot at least a couple more. Yep, there's the Aurelius Gladiator 52-degree wedge. I've just seen these come upon the market the last few years, and I've had a few of them. They don't sell for a ton of money, but they are really cool. They look like they are made very well. And here is the legend itself, the Cleveland Bass Plus 3-iron. Definitely picking that up. I do try this out in the simulator, and surprisingly, it does hit very well if you want to stick around to the end to see. But just checking around to see if there's anything else good in this bin of golf clubs. I don't really see anything else. That was the only 4. But yeah, not too bad to pick up. I did check this putter out just one more time. I feel like it looked like it was decently made, but nothing I'm gonna pick up just worth anything. But yeah, double checking, I don't see anything, so we're gonna move on to the next. This place we're stopping is gonna be the UPS store. Appreciate everybody who comes out to my Whatnot shows. I'm taking your packages now, but that is the next stop. All right, guys, now we are at a Habitat for Humanity, and they look like they've been reloaded with a little bit of golf clubs. And right off the rip, I noticed they have a DCI Titleist 4-iron. They're only $1, so I'll pick up the 4-iron. I feel like it should be worth $15, $20, and really cool club. I was checking the bag out here, kind of beat. Did not want to pick that up. I did notice things are falling down too. It's so jam-packed in this corner. But if you can see right there in the corner, I'm trying to get to the Ben Hogan Raiders. I mean, I'm getting excited for a minute because I'm thinking there's a full set of Ben Hogan Raiders the way it looks. Unfortunately, there is not a full set in there. I don't know however I go over this, but there are multiple irons to the sets or duplicates, and I'm looking at the shaft flexes, and there's Lady Flex mixed with Stiff Flex. So I only pick up the Ben Hogan Sand Wedge and the 2-iron there. It's only paying $2, so not too bad. All right, guys, next up, I'm in a thrift store, and I noticed this putter behind the counter. I'll let you hear the rest of it. You guys see the putter?
The putter?
No. No, okay. Don't let me buy it. All right.
You already look like you're going to get it.
How much y'all want for that? Yeah, we get that. $24.99. All right, guys, just left the thrift store and pulled a Mizuno Bettinardi, however you say it. I got corrected a lot of times on how to say Bettinardi. It's Bettinardi, Mizuno Bettinardi putter for $24.99, man. That thing is sick. Look at that, $24.99 in there. I was thinking it was gonna be worth it, or they were gonna price it up a lot more than that. Because normally they do and they'll look up stuff, but I don't know what it's worth. But for $24.99, I'm definitely gonna pick up the Mizuno Bettinardi putter. And I'm sure later in the video I'll probably use it or go over the value of what it is, so stay tuned. All right, guys, next up I'm in another Goodwill, and you can see there's a box of slam full of junior clubs, but I promise you I'm not gonna find anything else in here because as soon as I walked in there was another gentleman with a handful of golf clubs, and they look decent because I can see a TaylorMade driver and a few decent looking clubs in his hand. I couldn't tell with the rest. But anyway, I'm trying to see if there's anything left over for scrap for myself, and it does not look good at all. Like a lot of junk in the trunk. There's a Dunlop 3-wood. Looking over here in the corner, there's a kids set. The kids stuff's everywhere in here. Someone made a huge donation to kids clubs, you can tell. There's the Executive 3-wood. There's a Pro Combo 4-iron that's just been in this Goodwill forever. Like one day I'm just gonna buy a Black Cat arm. Yeah, Lynx 4-iron Black Cat actually is a good looking made golf club. Here's a copy of a TaylorMade like R5 set. It looks like that's kind of, they're called T7 or R7 set too. They look very similar. That's not a bad looking club to game for a beginner, but. Moving on, we're at another place. Now, this place here, a lot of controversy. I had an issue happen. But anyway, that club there is a kid's junior putter, brand new wrap. If there's not a price tag on the golf club, it is $2. That is the rule here at this Habitat. And I'm picking up the ladies' 9-wood there, and that will be the club in question here later on. Just stick with me. But just looking around, there's an Adams Idea 9-iron. Going to pass it up. Just looking to see if there is anything else. You can see right there, there is a bag, kids clubs, juniors. Apparently the junior club, though, goes to the set over there, which was put back when I got to the counter, if you want like a sneak peek of what happened to me when I got up there. But there's some J-Max bazookas up here, too. These are actually decent golf clubs. Just the grips are so bad. I hate those grips. I hate even put them in my house because anytime like I touch them, the crud gets all over the floor and the wall, so I'm just gonna leave them here. $2 a piece, someone else can have them. They've been sitting here forever. All right, guys, so what's transpiring here is the lady took the Cobra golf club from me. You can probably see it, and she wants to look it up, which I think's messed up. I mean, it's a treasure hunt. I'm trying to find golf clubs to flip, and I found it. It was $2. This is what she's looking up. She's looking up what it is selling for on eBay, and which is very annoying. But here's the conversation. You can hear a little bit of it. So it's not $2? It's not. Okay. That's messed up. Like, how'd you look that up? All right, guys. I think I filmed a little bit of that. That was a little, I don't know. When you walk into a thrift store and you find something and it's not priced and their default price is $2, then you want it for $2. But when they take it from you and they want to price it and do this, they put $10 on right in front of my face. I get a little frustrated. I mean, don't you? So. But I will say, the reason why I have the golf club is me and lady talk. I am very professional. I tell them what I'm doing. She actually called me out and said, you're just going to resell it. I think that's none of their business anyway. But regardless, she was nice. I was like, listen, there's the deal. Like, she wanted to tell me how much it sold for. I was like, that's what it's selling for on eBay. Sold comps on this is probably, there ain't even a sold comp for a single ladies 9-wood. I mean, I need to clean it up, take a nice picture of it, and I might get $30 for it. That might be it. I'll run it on whatnot for $1. And it might go for 20. So I'm gonna make maybe a little bit of money. I'm not getting rich. The club's donated to them. If I find it, like I explained to her, and it's $2, it's the thrill of the hunt. So I'm sure all y'all feel that way. You can put comments below how you feel, but that's that. So let's go to the next one. All right, guys, into the next Goodwill, and kind of a similar thing happened at the previous Goodwill. I walk in here and there's a guy coming out with a bunch of golf clubs, but however, I'm just seeing if he has some scraps. I did see the Spalding Executive hybrids. Those things are really cool, actually. They don't sell for a whole lot. I did look them up. Not something I'm gonna pick up though. But there is a hidden gem inside of this golf club rack. You probably can't see it yet, but I do find it, and I almost miss it. But there's like a $30-$40 golf club in here, and surely he missed it. But yeah, looking, there's the Adams Ovation 4-iron. That's not the club, but that's actually not a bad club. I actually leave this, but that whole set does sell for probably $50 to probably $80, maybe even $100. Decent set. But here, if you can see, here's the gem. Not that one. That's the Adams GT5 wood, maybe for ladies. It's actually not a bad club, but this one right here, the Titleist AP1 pitching wedge. Can't believe that was just sitting right there. So we ended up picking that up. That's probably worth like, yeah, $30, $40, maybe $50 to the right buyer. I'll throw a sold comp somewhere later on in the video, but just start looking around. Anytime I find that club or a club like that, I want to know if the whole set was here. Maybe that's what the other guy had. I know when I walked out, the guy had like a big Bertha driver and some other stuff. This place is also notorious for having really good polos. And this one was a Peter Millar river course from Kiowa, from down the road, not too far from this Goodwill. And I snagged that up for around $4 or $5. All right, guys, same thing happened to me at the last store. It just happened to me at this store. I walk in the thrift store, the Goodwill right here, The guy had a pile of clubs in his hand. I was like, oh man, he looked like a golfer. I don't know if he's a reseller or what, it don't matter. But yeah, I missed out. So my timing's off. Because in one of the other Goodwills, this dude had another pile of clubs. That's just, you know, it's timing, I think, when you go to Goodwills and thrift stores. You just never know. People are definitely looking for golf clubs, whether they watch my YouTube channel or Stack Golf's YouTube channel or whoever's. Shoot, every time Harry Tornado finds a golf club in Goodwill, about 20 people are looking in that rack. So anyway, I thought I'll share that with you. I did get a couple things in there. Peter Millar Polo, the Titleist AP1 pitching wedge. But I'll go over that here in a little bit, maybe give you a value. I don't know what the AP1's worth, but I will let you know what it's worth here in a little bit. So heading to the next. All right, guys, I'm gonna try out this Voss, the Cleveland Voss Plus here. It's a 3-iron. Can't imagine this being any better for me hitting the 2-iron. Man, I like that one. Look at that. 178 carry. Can I get the 200? 190. 190 with the 3-iron. First time. All right, guys. So I made it to the golf course where I'm gonna try out the rip stop. I've never tried it out before, so I'm gonna try it out, see if I can get some spin on the ball with it. And I also brought the Bet90 Mizuno putter. The Bet90, I can't ever say it. So we're gonna see how it rolls and putts, and I'll throw the value on the screen, what it goes for too, because I did some research. It didn't take long. eBay sold comp show it's worth about, I'd say 200 is the last one that sold. It has a super stroke grip on it, so that's not gonna really help the value too much on it. So I'm gonna say it's about $150 to $180 putter. But let's go try it out and see how it rolls the ball. All right, so first up we got the ripstop wedge, and I'm not gonna lie, it did feel pretty good, but it did not really create a backspin, or I don't know. It did kind of plan itself, but I wasn't that impressed. And next up we got the Mizuno Bet90 putter, and I'm not gonna lie, this thing putts very well. I was 2 for 3 out here putting, and these are probably around 8 to 15 foot putts, and this was the longest one, around 15, maybe 20, and barely missed it. Well guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope y'all did like it. I tried to construct it, make it a really fun, entertaining, interesting day, and following up with really one of the best golf putters I've ever found and felt. I mean, that thing felt amazing on the putting green. If you couldn't tell by the video footage, I mean, that was in real time. Like, I was hitting them even after I quit filming. Thing would roll very smooth. I mean, that putter was rolling that ball like butter. It was nice. So I think I'm gonna game that. I have a spider putter I'm gaming now. I like the spider mallet style, but that thing right there, dang, it just needs a grip change. The grip was tacky and nasty, it needs to be changed. Other than that, great. The rip stop, I don't know if that really stopped the ball at all. You can see in the footage, it kept rolling. Maybe it's me, I don't know. Those greens were fast on the practice screen. But anywho, guys, appreciate y'all watching again, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.